Here's the application. It's easier to explain the user experience pattern I'm trying to achieve via video rather than text. So I'll just run through the application and up to the point where I need to make that external API request and show you in the code how it's actually done. And if there's a better way to achieve it, then I'd like you guys to tell me how to do it. So we sign into the application. Sorry, I need to sign up. So sorry about that. I guess John maybe. Okay. No, that was John at okay, so at this point I need to provide my identity, and then the information I provide here is sent off to the block score API, which then attempts to verify my information. So I'll quickly enter some information here, and I need my date of birth. And so first I'll do a verification that fails. So this should fail, and this is the interaction that occurs. So it tells me that the verification failed, and now I'll do a verification that passes. And this is what happens. Okay, and the code for that is an app, controllers, user profiles, controller. So when I click verify my, verify my identity, that basically routes you to the create action, which builds a profile and saves the profile on my server, but then it tries to verify that your profile is indeed correct. And so this is the code here that does that, verify and redirect. So it creates a identity verifier, sets it to pending, and then performs a verification. Before I had verify.verify without the delay, so it wasn't being performed in a background job. And so when the result came back, I would have immediately known if the verification failed or not. And so on the next screen, I would have just shown either the form to edit your profile, or I would have shown the continue to next step. So I'd have known at that point that I can show it. But since I'm delaying, since I'm putting the verification in a background job, I need to do something different. And the something different is immediately rendering the spinner that you see, and then on that page there's actually some JavaScript that gets executed. So let me show you the JavaScript. If you go in assets, JavaScript, poll verification status, that executes. So basically it polls the server at this endpoint, verification status. Let me open back up that so you can see controllers, user profiles. Right, so I had to add this action here that gets the JavaScript, and what does it do? It sends back the authorization status of the user, and whenever this changes, if the authorization status changes to something other than pending verification, then I know that a result came back, and it either changes to unverified profile or to verified profile. And then in my code, I I know what to do. So I know which location to refresh the page and show. So this seems a bit hacky to me, and so that's why I want to know, is this the way that you guys would solve this problem, or is there a better way to solve it? And if so, could you explain in detail how to go about doing so? Thanks. That's it.